live in San Jose, California. We're at the Shark Tank this evening, and we've got some great hockey action tonight from the home of the Sharks. Bob Cole with Harry Neal here on the 2K Sports Network. And we have some great hockey ahead.
You talk about an instant love affair. I think the San Jose Sharks are a perfect example of that. The day they arrived in this area, the fans fell in love with them. And you can hear them at the Shark Tank every night.
The Stars are a team noted for their offense. They create space out there and force the other team to back up against them because they're gonna score.
This is one of my favorite teams to watch, Bob. You know they can score goals. How do they do it? It's all based on their speed. Who wins the most foot races usually tells you who is on top in the scoreboard.
And Harry, we're going to take a look at a couple very talented hockey players, each representing some of the critical elements that are necessary to have any good hockey team. They may not get a whole lot of limelight, but the fans and coaches know what these guys bring to the ice.
If you're a defenseman, you've always got to know where this guy is on the ice. Some players were just born to put up numbers. This guy was a good offensive player. Part of the problem for a coach when you're coaching against a guy like this is looking up and down your bench thinking, who do I have that can match this guy's aggressive play? This guy's got the heart of a tiger.
Here we go with the first drop of the puck. Opening period. And the faceoff taken by San Jose. Sturm sends it to his defenseman. He carries it over the blue line. Back to the point. Turco in the butterfly with a pad save. It goes over to the right side. Taken across the blue line by the Stars. To the middle. Madonna with the puck in the corner. It's shot. Sends it to the defenseman. Here they come. Odd man rush. 3-on-2. Controlling it in the corner. Sturm from Marlowe.
This shooter has to be blinking on this one. A point-blank opportunity, and he was robbed by a stick save.
He's got the puck in the neutral zone. It's passed to the point. Logano in the corner. He gets knocked over by that body check. Morrow missing the shot there. Focusing heavily and got it with a skate.
This is quick reflexes at its best. It's a skate save from close range, Bob. Let's check it out on the replay.
And Harry, you see why the skate is the last resort for a goaltender. They don't like to have to make saves there, but he did.
And he did it in great style.
And the Stars win it. The Sharks win the faceoff in their own zone. From Clem to Daly. He brings it up. Here's the rush. 2-on-2. It goes to the point. It's tipped at the net, but he makes the save. Ekman hits the puck out center. Passes it to the right wing. He shoots. And a save by Turco. And San Jose regains the puck on the offensive. He's in the slot.
Is this guy in the zone or what? At least on this save he was. That shot deflected off something, and he still got it with his skate. A terrific stop.
He centers the puck.
This is a stick save, and a pretty good one off that wrist shot, Bob. We know it's tough to pick it up when it comes off the stick. You don't telegraph it at all on most wrist shots.
From Turgeon. Controls it in deep. And Nabokov with a great stop. The shot headed bottom right. He passes it to the left wing. Has it at center ice. Ekman over to Korolyuk. Primo. Along the boards with the puck. Korolyuk passes it up. Scores! He gets the first goal of the game in front of the whole crowd.
As we'll see on this replay, he poked the puck in on the left side.
You can see in the replay that the goalie was a bit slow to cover that left side.
And the wraparound gets the job done here.
the start of action again. And now San Jose with it across the blue line. Oh, and here come the Sharks. The Stars trailed by 1 here in the first period of play tonight.
Harry, what's going on out there on the ice right now for this team?
They're down by a goal, Bob, and I'd like to see a little more passion from them out there on defense. A well-timed hit or some extra exertion to gain control of an unclaimed puck can go a long way to turning this game around.
The puck is centered. Chichu misses the shot. Lehtinen holds him along the boards. Zubov holds the puck at center ice. Nabokov makes the stop. His team leading by just the 1 goal. Oh, what a chance for San Jose now. Turco with a terrific save. His team looking to get this one tied. Modano brings the puck up through the zone. He centers it. Puck over to the right wing. Chichu, center ice. To the point. Again, it's shot. Modano holding the puck in the neutral zone. Nabokov blocks the slap shot. Nice play. Stewart plays it up to the center. Oh, what a chance for San Jose now. And he shoots it.
This was an excellent save. And keep in mind, the shooters know that if they can notch another one, their team goes up by 2.
Over in the corner. The shot. The shot's blocked. He feeds it up the left side.
Good positioning with the right pad. He deflected the puck just wide.
And he's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, and here they come. Odd man rush, 3-on-2. Now the puck up center ice. And he brings it up. Over to Marlowe. He passes to the right side. Chichu around back of the net. It's sent back to the point. Marlowe in the corner. 1:55 to go.
Winner reflexes quicker than...
He scores! And they get the late first period goal. Looks like they'll be going into the locker rooms with a 2-goal advantage.
Well, there wasn't a lot of room, but the guy still poked it in on the right side on that wraparound.
Gorgeous wraparound there, Harry. The goaltender just wasn't positioned properly.
No, he wasn't, and it was a great job by the shooter to recognize that fact and capitalize.
And the puck is just about to drop. A minute 36 on the game clock. The Sharks are putting some distance between themselves and their opponents early here tonight. That gives them a 2-goal lead. Goach takes the puck through the zone. Under a minute to go. Thornton from Gotch. Gotch got a bit of a slash there. Maybe enough for a call. Turgeon under pressure sends the puck out, but no one can get to it. The buzzer sounds signaling the end of the first period. And we've got a score of 2-0. And we get a chance now to see some clips from that first period. The Sharks had the early lead in the first and maintained their game, coming out here to start the second with a 2-goal advantage. How are they pulling their game together, Harry?
I'd have to say I'm glad I've not been on the receiving end of some of those checks they've been doling out tonight. Just maintaining a physical presence on the ice is often enough to get you a win.
The Stars coming out not looking too pleased, and it's understandable. Starting out here in the second period, already down 2 goals. It's high time for some production. The main thing they need is to start that offensive from solid D, which they did not do in the first period. It's the second period, and we're just about ready to get this one going. The Sharks win the faceoff in the lead, up by 2 goals here at home. Over to Chichu from Marlowe.
Great chant here by the hometown crowd. They don't want this 2-goal lead to evaporate.
They know Harry it can. He's with the puck at center ice. And now San Jose in their own zone. The puck gets sent up the right side. San Jose picks it back up. Chichu has it at center. Over to the point. Guerin has the puck through the zone. He passes it to the right wing along the corner boards. Guerin sends it up to the center. And now the Sharks with it in their own zone. Marlowe passes to the defenseman. Sturm has the puck in the neutral zone. They've got a 3-on-2 chance here.
On his knees, he has just kept his guys within striking distance. I know they're down by 2, but it could have been worse if he didn't block that shot.
The Stars give their defenseman a breather. New shift coming on. From McLaren to Marlowe. It goes over to the right wing. Oh, and there they go, the Sharks on the attack. Chichu passes the puck to the center. From Turco, the Sharks wanted to make a line change with their forwards. They get a chance to do it now. The puck is centered. Odd man rush, 3-on-2 now. Primo from Korolyuk shoots. Oh, and he gets the shot off. The puck sent to the defenseman. In the neutral zone to the left wing. Nabokov holding down the fort. They've got a 2-goal lead. Hannon knocks the puck to the center. Primo over to Ekman. Here they come, 3-on-2. It's blocked short of the goal. Over to the right wing. Taken across the blue line by the Stars. That shot was stopped by the pad. And he takes it through the zone. Back to the point. He shoots, stops the shot. He committed to the shooter, but still makes that stick save. Tomorrow, past the blue line. And Nabokov with that pad save. It's fired back. The Sharks have got a nice cushion here of 2 goals about halfway through the second period, Harry. And they were leading to end the first period. Looks like they have continued where they left off after the first intermission. What's their recipe here tonight in making this game turn out well for them?
I'd have to say I'm glad I've not been on the receiving end of some of those checks they've been doling out tonight. Just maintaining a physical presence on the ice is often enough to get you a win.
Over to Modano, and Dallas breakaway chance, and he scores! Now they are within 1 goal. Second period hockey. They want to get this one tied.
Let's take another look at this attack, Bob.
You can see the goalie preparing. He gets into a crouch here.
When you don't know when or where the shot is coming from, you're at a huge disadvantage.
It was a defensive breakdown. Face-off coming up. Ready to get the action started. The Stars have done it with that goal to get within 1. Here in the second period, that's a big shot in the arm for them. Let's see if the momentum stays with them. Thornton has control. He's on the odd man, 3-on-2. It gets passed up center. Taken across the blue line by the Stars. And San Jose gets it back in their own zone. Behind the goal, it's passed to the point. And now the Sharks with it in their own zone. And oh, the Sharks have a chance here. Turco disrupts the offense. Beautiful poke check. Zubov puts the puck out center. And he shoots. And the Sharks regain possession. Dimitrikos at center. And Turco makes the stop, keeping the deficit at just 1.
They're trying to get the boys stoked up at home. Here in a tie game, the crowd is trying to be a positive factor.
And this is what a home crowd advantage can be if it works. And it's a 2-on-2 along the boards with that puck. Elbow came up. The coach is watching that one. Thornton takes the puck through the zone. Gotch does that great move, and the shot.
Big saves at big times. You do not want to go into the dressing room on a downer, and this sure would have been. They would have been down by 2, and the second period's nearly over.
Oh, and Nabokov makes that beautiful save to preserve this one-goal lead. Gotch brings it into the offensive zone with just under 2 minutes to go. 1:45 on the game clock. He's with the puck at center ice. And it was stopped by that right pad. And Nabokov passes to the defenseman. Over to Dimitrikos from McLaren. It goes to the point. Oh, and here come the Stars. From Arnott to Turgeon. And the blocker save. Puck deflects away. Nabokov with a stick save. He was flat out sitting on the ice, but he stopped it with a stick. And we finished the second period of play here tonight. And the score is 2-1. And we've got a moment to play some highlights for you. These highlights are from our second period in tonight's game. The Sharks are ahead 1 goal as we come out of the second period. They had the lead the last period, and I know they want to expand on that lead now. You can't be idle right now because anything can happen. We all know that. How's the picture unfolding tonight for them?
I have to give them an edge in physical play tonight. They have a 1-goal lead, and I believe a lot of that is because their willingness to play tough.
The Sharks coming back out after the second intermission, and they are in great shape with a 1-goal lead as we get set for the third period. And it's period 3. Players looking ready to go now. And the faceoff is won by Dallas. The puck sent to the defenseman.
You know, there are not many power forwards in the league that play as physically as Bill Guerin does. But what I like about him is that great shot, whether it's a wrister or a slapper.
And they're ready now for the faceoff. The faceoff won by San Jose in their zone. Stewart passes the puck to the center. That shot was stopped. He scores. That's number 2 for him tonight. He's got the shooting touch, folks. One more, and it's the hat trick.
It's painful to see a play like this if you're the goaltender. You're sitting in the net watching the rebound come off, and it's a nervous time for a very good reason.
The shooter does a great job to pick up the rebound and just gets the shot to go in off the left post.
Once it hit the left post, he knew he struck gold. That was a heads-up play in front of the net by the shooter.
Another face-off about to commence here shortly. The Sharks got what they wanted. Boy, every club wants a 2-goal lead in the third. Now, it forces the other team to take chances. He feeds the puck to the left wing. Passes it to the right wing. Oh, and a chance for San Jose now. Turco checks the puck away. Has it at center ice. Sent back to the point. And he shoots. Lehtinen doesn't get his shot on goal. Handled at the point by Boucher. Stewart passes it up the center, and now San Jose with it across the blue line. Fired! Turco makes a nice pad save from Chichu. Over to Marlowe. To Modano from Zubov. The neutral zone. Here's the rush. 2-on-2. Modano gets that puck out, but not a good pass. McLaren over to Marlowe, and he's got it through the zone. Saves it with a stick. The hard shot attempt is stopped.
Staying alive. That's what he's trying to do for his team here with this shot block, especially when you're down by 2 goals.
Tomorrow, the shot. Nabokov, nice save. He's not letting them back in this one. They've got a 2-goal lead. He sends it back to Modano. Nabokov, smart play to just hold on.
Okay, so you've got a guy ready to fire on net. It's a high-risk situation. Time to use that big blocker.
And he didn't have much time to think on that one.
That puck was flying toward the open net until he knocked it out with his blocker. A great stop.
And now we're going to have a face-off to the left side of the net. The face-off won by San Jose in their zone. Ekman holding the puck in the neutral zone. And now the Stars with it in their own zone. Skated. He scores! That'll put them up 3 here in the third period. And it should pretty much decide this hockey game.
Off the glove and in.
He reached out to make the catch, but it just didn't happen. And the puck sneaks in.
Bob, he thought he had that one. You can see it in his eyes just before they became huge with the realization he didn't actually make the catch.
And the result? A goal. They're in position to start up the action. The Sharks have really given themselves a great position here in the third period. That puts them up by 3. Now, all they have to do is play a little defensive hockey and put a W up on the board. Kolyuk is against the boards. Over to Ekman. Turco with a stick save. That was a great stop. Turgeon through the zone with the puck. Arnott from Turgeon. Back to the point. It's shot.
You gotta love this save. I thought the red light was coming on, and I'll bet the shooter did too.
Nabokov is doing a great job in the net tonight. The fans here, wow, what a response.
You bet, Bob. When goaltending is this good and you've got the lead, it's time to show some kudos to your goaltender.
The slot. Over to Guerin from Arnott. Nabokov stops that shot, headed bottom right. Hannon sends the puck up center ice. And now San Jose with it across the blue line. From Ekman to Kolyuk. He has it along the boards. It's fed back to the point. He shoots. And it's stopped. He got it with his shoulder. And Turco sends it back to the defenseman. From Zubov over to Guerin. He carries it over the blue line. Nabokov stops the slap shot with a pad. Primo at center ice. The Sharks have a chance to change shifts with their forwards, and they do so now. He passes it up the center. Here they come, and it's 3-on-2. Ripped! Oh, he grazed him with the stick, and they don't want a penalty called. Controlled at center ice. To the right wing. Shoots!
Using the lumber on this play, he got all of that slap shot. It was a good stick save by the goaltender.
San Jose back into the zone. Gotch up ice. It's a 3-on-2. Daly is held against the boards. And they have it at center ice. Oh, and here come the Stars. Fired. He's got to watch that stick. The refs are going to call a spear. He decides to center the puck.
He knew what he was doing on this one. He labeled it to the top right corner, and he was robbed on the shot.
It hits the defender. Over to the left wing. Thornton holding the puck at center ice. Dimitrikos plays it up to the center. 2 minutes left in the period. He sends it up the center. And here's the 3-on-2 rush. Nabokov able to get his stick out and poke check it away. Skate save on that one. Beautiful. To Thornton from Earhall. Oh, and a chance for San Jose now. Turco stops it, going low left side. Nothing doing there. 2 men back and the goalie. Puck back to the point. Ott holds the puck in the corner. This game is in the books. Our final score, 4-1. The third star of the game. Number 20, Evgeny Nabokov. The second star of the game. Number 15, Wayne Primo. And the first star of the game. Number 12, Patrick Marleau. the National Hockey League on the 2K Sports Network. That's going to do it for our game here tonight. On behalf of Harry Neal and all of our crew, I'm Bob Cole. Thanks for joining us, and have a great one.